Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics with me, Get Daved. Also, this is a co-op LP with Snapwave. The snappinest, wavinest cat in town. So, I got a little ahead of myself. Whoop. I want to bring you. And you. Alright, this is the team we're going with into battle, because this is just an average random encounter. Yeah, hopefully they can get it done. This isn't exactly the strongest crew, but there is an item I believe Snap didn't get. For the most part you have to know about it, but there is a Vanish Mantle on Germanus Peak, which is right by Zargitas Trade City, where we were in the last video. Oh no, I hope Rafa can get up there. It's right on the top of the peak, is where the Vanish Mantle is. I hope she has the sufficient jump skills to get there. I just changed her class to Heaven Knight. She's only got a jump of 3. 12, 8, 9, 12, 15. Okay, can she get back here? Yes. She won't be able to go the short way. Well, actually, if she goes where the enemy is, that's fine, but it's a 3.5 jump. Oh goodness, she's has her work cut out for her. Well, I guess we'll just have her wait for now, as she is outmaneuvered by a chemist. I wonder if I can reach any of the enemy units. No! Well, we're off to a very exciting start, everybody. I guess I will shoot Agrius. Oh good, it did more than average damage. Now, it is a good thing Get Dave's got battle skill, because that is a great way for prolonging some of these fights. You can just shoot down an enemy unit's, you know, well, danger basically to 0. It looks like we don't have particularly formidable opposition here, but we should at least check out what they've got. Holy cow! Holy cow! Wow! I did not know that the computer randomly got good stuff in these fights. I really wish I had someone who could steal. We're also going to have to be careful because they might be able to shoot me to death, which well, I wouldn't like that very much. It's also kind of tempting just to have Meliadul break all of their crap. I guess she can't break their weapons though, so we're in a real pickle. And the Glacier Gun Blast isn't going to feel good either. Okay, they're out of range. Keep walking, Rafa. Oh goodness. I don't think she even has any battle skills. I seriously need to do some grinding with these characters, which I will do off-screen, and just get them to be a little bit more respectable. So right now they are so impotent. we're just gonna check something real quick. Blast gun. Blaze gun. Alright, the chemists are the real threat. Kind of odd, I don't say that very often, but I guess maybe we try sending Melioduel ahead and see what happens. And one of them has maintenance. That is extremely inconvenient. Guess we gotta send Agrius after that one. And yes, we've got the B team out here because I figured all I needed to worry about was getting the Vanish Mantle. Didn't realize they'd have those types of guns. Oh, that's barely gonna hurt her at all. I'm going for it. Hopefully that'll intimidate that chemist a little bit. Preferably before the chemist realizes that it could really stick it to us if it tried. I'm okay with that chemist coming back up, actually, because Nora didn't shoot me. That part made me feel good. More regen. Regenerator is not a bad reaction ability, particularly if you're trying to grind. Moves like Counter are some of the worst ones to have on there. Probably Hamido is the worst, as you've seen what happens in my other videos when you try doing a grind-like action with it on. And you know what? Rias needs the experience. Sorry, Rafa. There we go. Now she should have enough for gain JP up. It's an important landmark. And we're going to keep going with Blastar Punch because of the enemies and their thief hats. I can drag down their HP just as much and reduce their speed by 2 by using that one instead of Shell Bust Stab. How inconvenient. So that's actually going to permanently lower Melioduel's Brave by 5. Not something I'm excited about, but well, not much I can do about it now. I don't have Ramza or a Mediator with me to offset that. I guess I could kill them all. Now we actually have a bit of a choice to make. I'm gonna actually leave one of the chemists alive, because I don't want the Mediators screwing with my Brave stat. I think if I keep one chemist close to death, they'll keep focusing on healing themselves, so... She gonna shoot me? Yep. No! Oh, Carrie. I'm gonna shoot you, though. Some would say this is really risky and dangerous since Rafa is so important to what's going on here, and if she gets hurt at all, it would be very detrimental to what I'm trying to accomplish. I'm gonna have to agree with a statement like that. Guess we'll take the guaranteed kill in this situation. As stated, I want to leave one of the chemists up. That one has a blast gun. I believe that's the one I already have. Oh, I have a blaze gun. Well, in that case... the idea would be to leave the one chemist who has the equipment I don't have up. Just because in that case, I don't know, there's a bit of a chance that, a bit more of a chance that I would get a gun that I don't already have. Now we have a bit of an awkward choice to make. Rafa's gonna get shot if she moves, so I'm actually gonna have her waste her turn. Well, not entirely waste. Ice 3, everybody. I was hoping you'd see that. It was exciting for me. Oh my. So yeah, stupid stuff like that can happen sometimes. And if I attack this chemist, well, if I kill this chemist, the fight will end and I will not get a chance to have my delightful equipment. Guess I'm gonna go for the normal attack. And slight change of plans just because of the general chaos being caused by the chemist. I'm just going to break her gun if I can. Conventional wisdom would have revived Agrius right away. I'm kind of regretting not doing that, but too late now. Too bad she's floating, as that exposes her head. Well, you're more than welcome to do that as much as you want. We're starting to get to the point where reviving Agrius is probably more important than whatever it is I'm doing. It's almost certain to bite me in the rear right now, actually. Especially now that characters are crystallizing. Now with Meliadul's turn, it's actually a little dangerous. I'm gonna have her wait. And we'll move Rias there too. Okay, time to revive Agrius no matter what. I'm gonna cut it way closer than I should have anyway. Hopefully she gets a chance to make a move for the crystal before she's gonna get shot again. And if we move in melee duel, she can offer a little bit of protection. There we go. Oh, you know how to upset me, Chemist. You know just what to do. None of those are very interesting, so we're just going to take the HP and MP. That was a total gain of 100 MP, so... or 100 JP, pardon me. Not that significant. And we'll just have Agrius wait because it's more important that she act soon. There we go. And all our problems are going to go away now. Hopefully there's a gun inside one of these two. God dang it! Was that a little bit of irony? Oh good, a thief hat. Well, I guess that makes me feel special too. The one inconvenience of the chemist doing that is it's preventing the bodies from degrading. I guess the good news is I can keep killing these people. Show you Rias's attacks in action. This should have a fairly high chance of succeeding here, because Rafa and Agrius both have very high faith, so... And Get Dave can restore some HP for some meaningful actions and job points as well. Now it should be cake. Just very basic actions. I just gotta figure out which one of the tiles the super special item is on. I'm gonna gander that it's the middle one. And I'm actually gonna save right now just to make sure. Vanish Mantle, good. Because there is of course a crappy item which is an ether, and I don't want that. Rafa, you've done so little. Wow! Alright, you've dodged well, you fought bravely, and quite annoyingly, you have revived all of your allies, so I'm gonna shoot you in the face now. Mission accomplished, everybody, and we got ourselves a Vanish Mantle. I'm also going to pick up the Materia Blade, but I won't show you all of that fight. It's probably going to go a lot like this one. And, you know, that'll be fun. And I'll just include that in this video because, you know, I'm just finding stuff on the ground. So yeah, I will see you all very shortly. Hello, and welcome back. So, we're at Bervenia Volcano. I just did this level once and then realized that Rafa did not have sufficient jump. She didn't have the hoops, the hops necessary to get the treasure we needed. And now it looks like I've got a bit more of a tough battle and a weaker team going in for it. For the last battle, I realized it before the battle even started, so I just sent in Orlando and Ramza and all the heavy hitters, and the negotiations were short. So, I don't know, I guess maybe I'll show you part of the battle. We'll see how it goes. This is the interesting part right now. Nice 3. See, that was fun, right? Rias could seriously benefit from having some superior movement abilities, but in the meantime, we're just gotta get by with what we got. And their attacks are too strong to just flippantly throw around. Alright, let's see if we can move there. Interesting. I would like to be able to hit one of them with an attack, but it looks like that's asking too much. Okay. I guess we wait until they're nice and close. And I guess we wait with Snap too. Well, actually no. 130, that's pretty strong. I can't just be flipping or throwing that around casually. And accidentally exposing his back, that would be bad too. Alright, now Rafa actually has a bit of a walk cut out for her. And I guess the first step is going to be to put her in harm's way. So, go for it, Rafa. And I'm just going to have her wait there. Did not know they could do that. Okay, if that's how strong all those other guys are, I don't think we're in trouble. We have one slightly difficult... Wow, there's a trap right there. Probably means if Rafa steps there, she'll get an item. Of course, we can't neglect the very real possibility that she'll just be killed. Alright, now we see if this guy has any elemental weaknesses, and it looks like it's probably ice. And there's lots of those guys, so I'm just gonna kill him outright. I've got Snap in the fight. I switched him to Archer, but he's still got Steel as a secondary ability, ever since we noticed the good stuff that the enemies were carrying in the last one. Wow, 24 hit points and a counterattack. Never mind that. I'm surprised by how little damage that's doing. Actually, a lot of these attacks seem to be fairly low damage. For those of you hoping, I won't be doing any voices for Rama, or Ramu, because that's Snap's forte, and I could not do it as well as he does. I do enjoy the Eye of Sauron and the Ram of the Blood God comments, though. And if you're not sure what we're talking about right now, get your act together. It seems like a lot of this magic is weaker than I was hoping it would be. Rafa's probably just gonna get hurt. Poached! A little awkward to poach as an archer, but it can be done. And hopefully to dissuade them from attacking. No, they're gonna go for it. Dang it. The good news is we brought a chemist, so it's relatively easy to revive Rafa. It's also worth noting, I think this has come up and you've been able to directly observe it as well, but a lot of monster attacks do not use weapons, therefore they cannot be guarded with Blade Grasp. So, that sucks. We don't want Raph to miss a single turn. Meanwhile, Rias is just going to keep killing everything in sight. Wow. Bombs are normally not hard to hit. Like, I was doing that kind of damage to them in Chapter 1. I don't know what's going on with that. They probably made a pact with the devil. Yeah, it was worth a try. There we go. That's our best bet. Ping, ping, ping. So apparently teeth count as a blade. Good to know. Well, it was fun while it lasted. It seemed to take her a long time to get that turn. Oh, and she just missed it. Always enjoyable. You know what? She probably will not get her turn before our Get Dave does again. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself. So yeah, we'll chase off the enemies a little bit. Hopefully we kill a couple of them, and then, you know, she'll live a little longer for her next turn. And unfortunately, Rias appears to be kind of trapped there, so I'm going to have to kill this bomb just to free her. Unless... But Snap's going to get his turn right away. I don't want to take that from him. I'm just going to move her for now and let Snap do the dirty work. Pretty low chance of that succeeding. Oh, good. It also comes to my attention that Agnes doesn't have a weapon. What was I thinking? I think I put the Niagara Rock on her originally and then took it off for some incomprehensible reason. Alright, and Rafa will get her turn very shortly, so that's nice. Yeah, I think I put the Niagara Rock on Agnes to demonstrate it. Please don't. Why you gotta be like that? I hate those guys so much. Yeah, well, now I'm angry. Angry enough to just kill you outright. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. I don't think these guys drop good treasures, so... Ooh! He joined our party. I forgot about that. Rias' attack when she's in the Dragoner class, and yes, it's Dragoner, has the property of automatically inviting enemies to join you when she punches them. She's got the magic touch, I guess. So, it's a little odd that they respond to that type of abuse, but, the bad side of that is, you know, she killed it with the other attack. So, I didn't like that. Okay, we've got some characters low on HP, so I'm just gonna summon Mowgli again. And Snap is supposed to survive the next hit he takes, I think, so I'm just gonna leave it that way. Oh goodness. Yep. Yeah, that's a little frustrating. Oh, don't you dare stand on top. Oh. Well, that's where the Materia blade is, everybody. I wonder if I can snipe him way up there. I guess I'll just revive Rafa then. Who has again missed her turn. Alright, I think this battle's pretty much in the bag, so I'm actually going to stop the video here. I'll bring you back when we get to an interesting part. And welcome back. So, the last fight, I don't want to talk, well, I'll briefly talk about it. It ended, so I went in a third time, and now we've got the Materia blade. What happened last time was, it was very special to me. I'm just going to cast on that tile, and hopefully someone will be standing there. Last time, the enemy that Rias friended, he was undead, so instead of his corpse decaying, he came back to life and then killed the final enemy, and I won the fight. It was disappointing. Now that I've got the Materia blade, though, we don't need to let these guys stick around, so I'm just going to clean up on them. Send in Snap for the poach. Poaching with an archer, very, very difficult since they can't hit right next to them. Yeah, no one was standing there. Beowulf has been invaluable in this battle, though. Magic Sword don't act? It's awesome. They can't act. So that's why you want to keep Beowulf around. And I doubt Agrias will be able to do anything that helpful, but... let's just put that on there for some extra job points for Agrias, and for everyone, by extension, of course. And we'll shoot him to finish it off. Oh, Steel Needle. Almost killed me. Okay, and for real this time, we got the Materia blade. It's a weapon only Cloud can use, and it lets him use his special skill, which is Limit. Is his special skill particularly good? No. But the Materia blade lets him use it, so there's that. Alright, that's it for this video, for real. I'll see you all in the next one. Actually, before we go, I just want to mention one thing. After you do Limberry Castle, there it is, Dulbodar Swamp, gets unlocked. There's no story missions there, just like Bervenia Volcano, the one we just did. It just is unlocked as some geography. If you go there and have Move Find Item, you can get 4 elixirs. And that's all I'm here to tell you. I'll see you in the next video.